there was a thing called the Retro Tech 120p Challenge, and that thing is happening right now. Yes, so the Retro Tech 120p Challenge, if you've never seen a video of this nature before, is this. You go to the Retro Tech group, you join the group, you then find the bit where we talk about an arcade game. It's got loads of pictures of lovely arcades on it. You then download the ROM, or you go to your ROM if you've got the same one already, and you play through as many times as you like to see how good you can be at these particular games, such as this game here with its English, as you saw. He said they're going to fix it light now instead of right now. Classy. And then you see how far you get, and then when you're feeling confident, when you're full of beans, when the whole world is on your shoulders and you can just brush it away, you can then go, you know what, I'm going to start this challenge now. I'm going to record my footage from my screen, and I'm going to be a hero to all my children and all the wasps and sheep and biscuits around the world. And that is what you'll be if you win. If not, you'll be a loser like I am. But make sure you do it on your first recorded run, otherwise you're a goofball. So yes, here we are. This is the Retro Tech 120p Challenge, and we are playing Ninja Commando. It was on the SNK machine, aka known as the Neo Geo, in 1992, and it came out in 1994, I believe, for the Neo Geo CD. It's available on most virtual consoles from the Nintendo Wii onwards. And it's, yes, as I've already mentioned, it's full of daft English all the way through it. Lots of comedic Japanese foibles as this poorly converted game struggles with making the leap from Nippon to Angleterre. It's a run and gun shooter, as you can see in the Commando style, by Alpha Denchi, I believe. It's this. If you can see the little aura at the bottom. Oh, wait! It's time for the genital fact of the week, because look, we've got a tiger on the screen. And then just play the music. Ready? There we go. See, I was right. The tiger's gone already, but the genital fact is yet to come. So tigers, they usually begin their courtship by circling each other and vocalising. I don't know what they vocalise. Maybe the old Body Form advert. Whoa, body form for tigers who are suffering from periods. But yeah, they do this, and then courtship will then happen over 4 days, where the tigers will make love. I don't know if they make love. The tigers will mate from 200 to 250 times. I don't think I've made... Yeah. Have I even done that in my life? As frequently as 5 to 7 minutes, which is good innings, isn't it? That 7 minutes. It's good recharging time though. That. Congratulations. I don't know if they work with solar panels. Female tigers, well, to protect their young from males who would kill their cubs to get their end away, because you can't have one of these animal genital facts without the animals being total arseholes. Will go and mate with males, but there's no chances of them ovulating, which is what, obviously, unlike humans, the males are after. They want... But I don't know, I like this guy, by the way. He looked like sort of Gary Glitter crossed with Christopher Lloyd. Don't trust him. So there's no chances of the female tiger ovulating, and this is called false mating. So the male thinks he's gone and sown his oats, when his oats are just falling into an empty bowl. If you're someone that suffers from Percy not looking at the ceiling, it is advised by certain Chinese doctors to try dried tiger penis wine. A penis with testicles attached is left to soak in French cognac for many weeks. Then, as it matures, the liquor is taken in small sips every night. Presumably because it probably tastes like a council estate blowjob. Yes, so there, yeah, that's the genital fact done. let's talk about this game and how I don't really like it. I get it. It's Commando. It's silly. It's funny. It's about time travel. There's clever things like you see at the bottom where his speech is going ora ora ora. The faster you tap, the better weapons you get. You can do a little somersault and you can fire out a shuriken, like a big blue shuriken. And there's ninja magic and all that sort of lovely stuff. As a Commando game, I guess it's all right, but I don't like it. I think it's not. It's not designed very well. I think in terms of trying to avoid bullets, it's really hard, especially with some of the bosses and things. I basically, as my practice run, I went through and finished the whole game by dumping in about 300 credits, so I did that, and I played all the way through it. And there's times where you cannot avoid you just cannot avoid the villains. And I know there's the thinking of, well, you play a game long enough and you'll get used to it, you'll know what will happen. But I think there are parts of this game where you cannot avoid what's coming towards you. Particularly, basically on the last boss, there's these fists that come out from the side, and there's no way you can avoid them. And you take one hit most of the time, and that's half your energy gone. You take 2 hits, and you're dead. And there's no extra lives. I think some people will get quite far in it until they encounter a boss, and if they haven't got any ninja magic left, then they're dead. And some of the bosses are ridiculously difficult. There's a samurai who comes up later on, who's nearly impossible. I don't know if anyone could beat him on 1 credit. Prove me wrong, somebody. He doesn't come up in my playthrough, don't worry. I think if you select different characters, basically you take different routes through time, by the way, as well. Because I think the first time I played this, I ended up going to a completely different level. But yeah, it's... I like the idea of it. I like the silliness of it. It's very silly, but I just think it's a mess. When you've got things like Mercs and the original Commando, and I do like these games normally. Even Total Overdose isn't as balls sillily difficult as this. The way basically I got through this was I moved incredibly slowly up the screen. I was really cautious, and maybe that's a play dynamic that I used. It doesn't feel very fun. And even then, like, it's really hard to avoid certain villains. So yeah, I'm going to stop moaning about it now, because I think this is a game I think a lot of more people will like it than don't, and that's fair enough. But I think it's so deeply flawed that I didn't really enjoy my time playing it. Because it's a lovely dragon here. Already used the dragon dildo one, which is why I didn't do that again. And also, because I die in a minute, I'd be talking over a blank screen for ages. And there I am. I'm dead. So, that's it. The dragon has burnt his last. He doesn't even see my corpse because it's disappeared, and he's just sort of burning something behind him. Maybe there's a gnat that we can't see. There's nothing there, Dragon Man. It's a bit plump, isn't he, for a dragon? I like this bit where they give you some tips at the end. Stop being shite, is basically it. Stop being like 12. And then maybe you'll be better, Ninja Girl. So yeah, that's the end of my run. So please do have a look at the Retro Tech group. I'll leave the little link below. And then have a go at it. You might enjoy it more than I did. I'm sure more people will enjoy it than won't. But until next time, that is it for today. Hope you like the tiger penis facts. And Kay, thanks and bye.